Hello friends, welcome to Learn. In previous lecture, we have learned the theory portion of comparison operators, and today we will start learning of practical one part.
Now we will see the practicals of comparison operator in Ruby. So let's first start our IRB console to execute our program. So let's start our console. So we are here, our console is ready. So let me create our first variable, that is variable A, and I am assigning one value 10. Here I am creating second variable B, and I am assigning value 20. So we are having two variables. Variable A, it contains a value 10, and another variable, that is B, it contains value 20. Now we will see our first comparison operator, that is double equal to. I need to check if value of A and value of B, both the variables value are equal or not. For that reason we are using double equal to operators. So let put as, it will print the result. We will check variable A double equal to, this is our operator, and our operand B, variable B. Variable A is our first operand, double equal to, that is our operator, and variable B, that is our second operand, and we will enter. It will return false. It has checked that if 10 equal to 20, and obviously 10 is not 20, and that's why it has returned false. Now let's create one new variable C, and I am assigning a value 10. Now I am checking if both the variables are equal or not. Variable A equal to variable C, and here it has written true because variable C contains 10 and our first variable A, that also contains 10. So this is how we can work with comparison operator, that is double equal. Variable A works as an operand first, our condition, that is our operator, not equal to, and variable B. So this will check whether the value of variable A is not equal to value of B. So this will return true because our variable A contains 10 and our variable B contains 20. So the condition satisfied and it will return true. Now let's create another variable, that is variable C, and I am assigning one value, that is 20. For example, let me assign 10. And now we will again check variable A is not equal to variable C, and this will return false because variable A contains value 10, variable B contains value 10. So both the values are similar and our condition not equal to dissatisfied, and that's why it has written false. Now we will see practical example of greater than comparison operator. Let's create our first variable A equal to 10 and variable B equal to 20. And now I want to check if my variable A, that is my first operand, is greater than my second operand, that is variable B. So let's check it, variable A and my operator, that is greater than, and variable B. So it will check whether the value of variable A is greater than the value of B, and let's hit enter. It will return false because variable A contains value 10, variable B contains a value 20. So 10 is greater than 20 and the condition was not satisfied, and that's why it has written false. Now let's create a new variable, that is variable 3, that is variable C. It's a third variable. I am assigning one value 5, and now again we will check whether the left operand, that is variable A, is greater than my right operand, that is variable C. variable A contains 10, variable C contains 5, and it will return true because 10 is greater than 5. So this is how we can work with greater than operator. Now we will see the practicals of less than operator. Let's create our first variable, variable A. It contains a value 10, and I am creating another variable, variable B, and it contains value 20. And now I want to check if my variable A is less than variable B. So I am checking variable A. Here is my operator less than and my second operand, that is B, and it will return true because variable A contains a value 10 and variable B contains a value 20. So 10 less than 20, the condition satisfied, and it will return true. Now let me create another variable, variable C, and I am assigning a value 5. And now I am checking variable A, that is my left operand, is less than my right operand, that is variable C, and it will return false because variable A contains a value 10 and my last variable, that is variable C, contains a value 5. So 10 less than 5, that returns false. Now we will see the practicals of greater than equal to operator. Let's create our first variable, that is variable A, and I am assigning one value 10. Let's create another variable, variable B, and I am assigning one value 20. Now I am checking whether variable A is greater than equal to variable B, and it will return false because my A variable contains 10 and my B variable contains 20. So A greater than equal to 20 is return false. Now let's create another variable, that is variable C, and I am assigning one value 10. Now I am checking variable A, that is my left operand. Here is the operator greater than equal to and my variable C, and this will return true because variable A contains a value 10 and variable C contains a value 10. So it will check 10 greater than or equal to 10, and the condition got satisfied, and that's why it has returned true. Now we will see practicals of less than equal to operator. Let's create our first variable, that is variable, and I am assigning a value 10. I am creating another variable, that is variable B, and I am assigning a value, suppose 15. Now I am checking if my variable A is less than or equal to, this is our operator, and here I am adding our second operand, that is variable B. So this will check if 10, that is the value of my left operand, is less than equal to my right operand, that is variable B, and contains a value 15. So 10 less than equal to 15, and it will return true because the condition got satisfied. Now I am creating another variable, variable C, and I am assigning one value 5. And now we will check if my variable A is less than equal to my variable C, and it will return false because 10 is not less than or equal to 5. Let's create a new variable, that is variable, let me say variable D, and I am assigning a value 10, and I am checking if variable A is less than equal to variable D, and this has returned true because 10 is less than or equal to 10.
In next lecture, we will learn the practicals of comparison operator part 2.